Peace, y'all. Let's get some messages. See what's going on. Empath. No, Yogi. Yogi. Ooh. Rebel. Wrong. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, so let's get started. Spirit, clarify Yogi. Why do we have Yogi here? Okay, Yogi is clarified by nurturing. This is the Queen of Cups energy. So there could be someone stepping into their nurturing energy at this time. But let's get some clarity, Spirit. Alright, so we got someone's trying to have patience. They're trying to like come into an energy with nurturing, affection. Someone maybe wanting to work together. They're wanting to bring like a loving type of energy towards you. This is a person who wants to give you a romantic gesture, or like definitely wanting to come in with a romantic gesture. This is someone who's trying to manifest you. Okay, so this is a person who wants to celebrate with you. Yeah. Someone sees you as nurturing. Someone sees you as nurturing, and someone wants a new beginning with you. This is a person who could have put you out in the cold, made you feel left out in the cold. This is a person that you walked away from. This is a person who did a lot of conniving things to you. They're wanting to make their way to you. This is a person who wants a new beginning with you. They see purpose. They're inspired to like have a new beginning with you. What else, Spirit? Alright, so they're trying to figure out how to do it. They're trying to figure out how to come to you. They're trying to figure out what to say to you. But let's get some more clarity. Give me some more clarity on this, Spirit. Give me some clarity. Alright, so this is a person who made promises. Says liking and attraction is mutual, but one of you doesn't want to commit as of now. Reason can be anything. So there's someone who's wanting to commit to you, but you're not ready for that. Someone sees you as someone who has like a nurturing heart, easy to work with, easy to get along with. This is a person maybe from your past. Someone's stuck on you, thinking, missing, hurt, wounded, feeling a pull towards you. Someone who's feeling helpless at this time when it comes to your energy. Someone who sees you as a wish fulfillment. This is a person who wants their wishes to come true when it comes to you. A person you could be guarded from. Clarify, Rebel, Spirit. So Rebel, we got 9 of Swords. So maybe you beat the odds. Clarify, Rebel, Spirit. Someone could be stressed because you're a rebel. You're doing things differently than what they usually. Maybe someone expects you to like do what you normally do. You know how someone is used to someone behaving in a certain way? Like what I'm seeing here is like you're not that same person anymore. So this is stressing someone out. Someone's stressing out because you represent a rebel. So yeah, you're not the usual type of person that no, you're enlightened. That's why we got the yogi card. Because you're balanced. You do represent calmness. You detoxed a lot of patterns, old cycles in your life, where you gained stability in your spiritual awareness, your spiritual enlightenment. You have a peace of mind at this time and a sense of self. So you know who you are, what you are, and whose you are. And because of that, you become this rebel. And so this is the stressful part. Someone's stressing because they're used to what you used to do, how you used to be. They're not used to like this new person, and you're rebellious. So you stand up for truth, and you stand up for your belief system. And this is a person who's like trying to figure out how to come in, how to take a leap of faith to come towards you. But what they're realizing is you're standing on your throne. So you're on your throne, okay? Clarify throne. Okay, so we got the King of Wands. So King of Wands definitely is a person who's on their throne. You're being in charge, decisive of your life. And this is hurting somebody. Someone's upset because you're on your throne. Yeah. You're in leadership. You're in charge of your life. And someone's not liking that. Definitely, you cut through the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're dominating your feelings over, like, even though you could be a nice, kind, loving person, where you are in your life, it's like you're very guarded. You've been through a lot. You've learned from your past. And whatever you learned has caused you to have to like stand clear of people who want to bring you down. So you're very, very in charge of your life. And it's like you're not dealing with anything mediocre because you've learned your lesson. You're in charge of your life. So you want something higher, of higher value. Confirmation. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is like you're just not in for the nonsense anymore. You sitting on your pedestal, you're on your throne. And it's like you're not going for like anything that doesn't make any sense. Like you've learned your lesson. You got bigger endeavors. At this point in your life, you're traveling, you're moving on. In plain sight, like what I'm seeing here is like you've created a lot of confidence within yourself. And this could be like someone feeling disappointed because of that. They're not happy because of that. They're feeling remorse because you're moving on. You standing on business. All right. And so, yeah, you literally healed from the pain that someone has possibly caused. You have an inkling in your soul, in your spirit. It's like God is giving you this energy to master yourself, to become your best self. And I just feel like you've been through so much. And even with you going through a lot, it makes you feel real uncomfortable about the things that have happened to you, where you're having to choose wisely on your next moves. And so your next moves are not dealing with anything from the past. Excuse me. Your next move, like you standing up firm on confirmation. Yeah, so the energy that someone gave you or made, like, so how someone made you feel is like an energy of like, where you're paralyzed from the pain that people have caused you in your past. It's like people did you dirty and like You know, I feel like it's like now they want to come back to do you dirty again. So anyway, let's see. Clarify. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do you want? What else does someone want to do? Or, you know, just give me some messages. So yeah, ex issues. This is someone. So it says stuck into ex, thinking, missing, hurt, wounded, feeling a pull towards them, helpless. So someone's feeling helpless. That someone took you for granted is what I'm seeing here. Not valuing other person's viewpoints, taking the other person very lightly, not caring for them, their comfort. Yeah. This relationship never had a strong foundation anyway, you know? So yeah, what it's saying is like this was a weak foundation, not realizing how important it is to work on it, not even trying to put 100% for making strong. So yeah, so maybe, okay, so I'm getting two scenarios here. Maybe there could be someone being taken for granted at this time. There could be a water sign who's putting in more effort than another person. Someone could be getting a divorce. Someone's relationship possibly is not going, like, it's like no matter how much effort they try to put in a connection, someone is not holding their end of the bargain. So there could be someone who's being loving, compassionate, caring, and then the other person could just not be giving that affection, that love, like you know, like what I'm seeing here is like someone not giving the love. And then, you know, yeah, someone's wanting to like make it better, but the other person is yeah, someone's willing to like be loyal to this person and make it better. They want to make it better. But the other person is not willing to make it better. Okay. So we got someone's balancing out their energy, okay? So we got the King of Swords to be a All right, so we got another scenario here. So there is, let's see, what's this? Someone's letting go of a relationship. Someone rather be with third-party situations. It could be an air sign wanting to have fun. Like they find their relationships fun. Like they want third wheel relationships. And while that's happening, someone's feeling alone in the relationship. Yeah, someone's walking away. Someone's not fully in it. Okay, they've been thinking about this a lot. It's like they're not willing to like make it right. Yeah. This is done. Like there could be a relationship that's done, but someone's still wanting to offer a relationship. Someone's done with a relationship here. So this could be a marriage. Excuse me. Someone could be done with a relationship, but someone could still be offering, you know, a new beginning. Someone's like, we could work on it. But the other person is like, no, like, I want to go outside. Someone's like, I want to go outside. So they're not going to, so they're like tittering, like playing both sides. They're deciding, like they're, okay, so what is happening is like they're juggling this relationship as much as they can. Someone could be holding on to someone when they know that it's over. Look, it's over. Like this relationship is not going to work ever again. No matter how much they try, like I just see it's not working. It's not going to work. Okay? And this is sad for somebody. Someone's feeling uncomfortable because they're willing to heal. Like they're keeping this to themselves. They're not really saying what's really going on. This person is like keeping this a secret because they want to keep on with this relationship. See, it look good on the outside, but deep down, like they know that something is not right. So this is someone who's giving loving, nurturing care, but feeling left out in the cold, possibly. You know, this has been a judgment call. Like, this person knows deep down that this is over. With the Five of Swords, someone's angry because of what they allowed in the past, or like someone's just feeling real hurt from the past. They're angry about whatever happened in the past. There could have been like a fire sign woman who could have been like messing around with someone's mate. This is a person who's lies and he is like real conniving. Or there could have been like a person in a relationship who was being sneaky. And this could have made a person feel left out in the cold. Like, someone's disappointed. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting like relationship. More so relationship. That's interesting because I don't read on relationships too much. And if I do, it's more so like, you know, I don't know. It's more so lessons than it is like an actual relationship. But yeah, what I'm getting is someone could be breaking up or something like that. Someone could be breaking up. Someone could be headed for a divorce. Someone could be holding on to a relationship knowing that it's over. And I'm seeing here that someone knows that this is over. Someone's like trying to like do everything they can to put effort into it, but they know deep down, like in their mind, they already checked out. They literally already checked out. They can't put nothing else in it. This is over. There's a relationship that's over. Yeah, it's over. So Spirit, why is this relationship over? Because of an opportunity someone took. Someone took an opportunity. Yes. Okay. So we got the Chariot. Someone took an opportunity that caused betrayal. So this is a Tower card happening here. There was a huge upheaval, change, a disaster, a tragedy that could have happened in a relationship, a connection that held a lot of secrets. You know, this person made some choices that caused like karma. Yeah, they were like juggling this decision. It was like, should I play with the fire? Someone did something real immature, and now they're like currently going through a very, very like sad point in their life where they're going through a lot of remorse. This could be gossip. This could be someone who tried to betray somebody in the past. Whatever happened, it was something where someone was pretending to be something that they weren't. And this is the Justice here. Yeah. So this could be with a fire sign man, dealing with a fire sign man. Yeah. Whatever happened, what I'm seeing here is it is giving the energy of someone in regret for what they did. Someone took charge in something and it ended, or it caused a lot of, like, they befriend somebody or something. Whatever it was, someone cheated on someone befriended somebody they weren't supposed to befriend. Someone did something behind someone's back which caused a death in their own relationship or something like that. Confirmation. Dealing with an air sign. So we got the Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands. This person feels they can do everything on their own. They feel like they're more of the giver. And honestly, with the Five of Wands, it's just like a lot of competition in this relationship. A lot of competition. They feel like they better on their own than they are with this person. Because this person has like more like options or something like that. Yeah, Spirit says I'm right. This person knows like they the shit or something like that. Yeah, they know they the shit and they know that they're loyal. They like, you know, it's like, I want to get what I want. So they're going to either be like, they're giving offers to people, like with the Seven of Swords. This person is sneaking around with other people. And with the Hangman, this person feels trapped because they're in a relationship. And they got options as they're in this relationship. They got a lot of options. And they know they got options. Like, there are people wanting this person so bad. Yeah. This is like third party situation. They're not cooperating with their mate. They're like, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna do me. And this is the conflict that's happening. Yeah. So someone's like, I've made too many, I have too many losses to, like, like right now, it's about me. It's about me. It's about my life. It's about what I want in life. Like, this person feels as if they got it all together financially. Their money is good. They like, yeah, because I got it all together, right now, I'm good on my own. I really don't need to be in a relationship with anybody. Like, this is making me feel too held down. Like, I want to free myself from this. Like, this is not what I want. So it's like someone crossed the line or did something that they weren't supposed to do, which caused a shift in their relationship. And this is the justice that someone is receiving. So someone could be going through like a breakup. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Someone going through a breakup. There's an ending to a relationship. And someone's trying to act as if this is really not happening. They knew that all along this person was not really ready for a relationship. And because, like, maybe this is a person who, like, is controlling, or like, like, they're very dominating, very controlling, dominating. They want what they want. And so because they want what they want, deep down, they know that whatever they're wanting is not for them. But they took it upon themselves to say, you know what, I'm going to get what I want anyway. Even though this person is telling this person, like, I'm not really sure if this is what I want. Like, this person heard this person say that. This person knows that this person is good on their own. But instead, like, they just, this person is sitting on their throne. This story done changed up. Yeah, and they're resting on it. They like, someone's hurting because they know what's next when it comes to this relationship. Someone wants a relationship really bad. There could be a fire sign woman that wants a relationship, and they're going to be arguing with this person like, yo, like, you supposed to love me. You supposed to be with me. You supposed to be my partner. And so confirmation. So they're like manifesting. They're wanting to manifest. They could be doing like spell work or something to keep this person, because their wish fulfillment is to keep this person locked down. But what they're realizing is like the magic is not working, because this was never ordained in the first place. Like, God did not say yes to this. Yeah, so we got the someone's upset because there's a third party situation. They're not working together because someone's feeling left out in the cold. Look. Someone's angry at their relationship. They're not happy about what's going on. And they're trying to fight for it. But the person that's fighting knows that they're good on their own. They like, I got too many people that want me. Like, people want this person, and they're like, they've been being sneaky in the first place, and they like thinking about moving on. They got like 3 other options that's stressing them out on the side, This person, they feel like they on their throne. And this is stressful for somebody. Someone is going through an upheaval at this time. They're going through a lot of fear of the unknown. They clinging to what used to be what once was, what it looked like. It maybe looked good on the outside, but on the inside of the house, things were going really crazy. This person needs to heal from their expectations. Like, they had high expectations. They didn't think this through. So now they know that they have to let this person go. Because this person is ready to soar their royal oats. They're like, you know what? This relationship is making me feel too tied down. Like, I'm ready to go outside. I'm ready to go outside. I'm ready to smash everybody and their mama. Yeah, because everybody look at this person, confirmation. Everybody look at this person as someone who's like popular, someone who's like outgoing, someone who's like the star. Like, they love this person, you know. And I just see like this person, it could be an air sign. Whoever this person is like, you know, I'm the shit. And so they've been being sneaky. They've been real sneaky. They not been truthful. And this is the conflict. Like, this person knows what they want when it comes to their life. Be careful behaving in a way to where, you know, even though you may feel like you want to be single, you need to tell that person that. Because this person is still wanting to give you an offer, even though they know that you doing whatever you're doing. Like, they trying to be patient. They're trying to, you know, get through the obstacles of this person going around here being sneaky and stuff. But the issue is like, you got to be careful of what you are accepting, because if God did not ordain something and you like doing it out of what other people think, or, you know, it's just kind of like you doing it out of your own will. Like, be careful about going against what God's will is for you, because then you will cause yourself to be out of alignment. And so, you know, God is like, God will let you have your fun for a minute. You know, God will let you have your fun for a minute. But, you know, after a while, you know, things, you know, will shake up, because it's like, God was like, you know, I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't tell you to be with that person. So God was like, you know what? Go ahead and make that choice if you want to. You know, it'll look healed, but deep down, this relationship is gonna help you heal. It's gonna help you grow. But you know that this has to come to an end, because this was never for you in the first place. So someone's moving on, either moving or moving on. Yeah, someone's moving or moving on. And this is the upheaval. Someone's very, very sad at this time. Someone could be crying a lot. Someone could be reluctant to move on. They have fear of the unknown. They're in denial at this time. And they're having to process what is actually happening in their relationship. They can't believe it. Like, right now, this is their karmic will. And it's possibly because of the things that they've done in the past. Like, you know, what I'm seeing here is like, this person could be going through a lot of hardships, sadness at this time. Their heart could not be in alignment with, you know, what it's just, it's not going right, because this person kind of, you know, and they're still offering opportunity. They're like, please be with me. Let's work on it. Let's make it right. But, you know, what's happening is like, God is like, I gave you the opportunity to be in this connection so that you could learn some lessons that you needed to learn. But look, someone's being very petty and immature in this relationship. They're not really being honest. So the relationship looks one way on the outside, but deep down, they just know that this is not it. This is not what God is wanting to bless. So yeah, this is just a lesson learned. And it's under judgment. Like, this person has been under judgment for a while. You know, this person excuse me, this person is also in this space where they're needing to work on themselves to become their better selves. And I feel like they've lacked that type of energy where someone's not worked on themselves in a while. So Spirit is like, you know, this relationship is going to get you to understand who you are, what kind of person you are. You're going to have to figure this out. Like, you because someone's caught in some sort of illusion. Someone's caught in an illusion of what they thought they looked like. But they're out of alignment. They're not balanced. You know, they're definitely out of alignment. Disharmony. This person has trust issues. They're imbalanced. They're in conflict at this time. Lack of accountability. disunion. So they also lack accountability. This is a person who thinks that they're right all the time. They have an ego. They have issues with obsession, possibly. They have issues with wanting to be right. They don't know how to like balance their energy. And this is the conflict here. So they could be arguing right now, or there could be an argument happening in the future where this is going to be like the breaking point where someone's going to be like, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm not doing this with you anymore. You know, someone's going to be moving on. They're like thinking like, I need to move on. I need to move on. This could be an earth sign woman, a water sign man, air sign woman, air sign man, or a water sign woman, water sign man. Yeah, so this is a relationship. And someone's heartbroken because of this relationship. Anyway, let's get some final messages. So yeah, it's like talking about love. So there are people who could be like either breaking up. It's just like real toxic in a relationship. Confirmation. Breaking up. Someone's breaking up. Someone's rebellious, where someone feels as if they're on their throne, like they like, I don't really need you, I'm good. Look at what card come out here. Chaos. Yeah, it could be a lot of chaos in a relationship or something. But anyway, someone's in this connection like, you know what, I know I'm the shit. You know, I'm already on my throne. Like, my money good, this is good, that's good. Like, I don't need you. Like, I'm good on my own. Someone done got the big head. Yeah. So yeah, what we got is a change in the wind, and we got milk and honey. So someone's happened to be an observer. They're having to realize that their milk and honey doesn't come from people. It comes from the Most High. And this is the change that's happening. You know, Spirit is asking that this person learn how to be loyal to themselves. They do have a leg up in this situation, but, you know, they have to learn how to be more authentic with themselves. Spirit is telling this person to take a deep breath, take a nap, you know, go by the rules. Because, you know, even though they want to, like, maybe someone wants to perceive something, or I don't know, like, someone's acting as if something is more than what it is. And what they're noticing is that everything that glitters isn't gold. So other people may be observing that the relationship is, maybe the person in a relationship is tired of pretending as if something is more than what it is. And they're like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it real. Like, confirmation. I want to do me. The song I'm getting is, you just do you and I'll do me. I'ma do me. I'ma do me. So with the observer card, this is someone observing, or other people observing, that this relationship may not be what it really is. Also, promises. Someone could be making promises that they can't keep. You know, so back in the day, you know, the song I'm getting is Dru Hill. Never make a promise that I can keep. That ain't me. You told me that you wanted, and I said what to do. Y'all know I never remember the words to songs, child. But what I'm seeing here is just that someone is thinking about the promises that they made in this relationship. It was like, listen, we come too far. Like, we really, like, I thought that this relationship was like serious, and then you telling me that you just want to do you? How dare you? How dare you put me out like that? Make me look like I'm crazy. You know, Spirit is like, what do you really want? What do you really want to manifest? Because what you want to manifest is looking for you. Like, don't settle for what something looks like. You know, Spirit is like, you deserve the top of the line. You deserve better than this. But because you're deciding to, like, be flexible in this relationship and just say, you know what, anything goes in my relationship, is causing issues in your life. You know, I feel like someone's not as loyal as they perceive to be. And Spirit is like, you know, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to leave this thing. It's not working out. But you're thinking about all the things that this person has said, what they've done. You know, Spirit is just like, I want you to go by the book. I want you to be more in alignment with self. I want you to know what self-love is. Take a deep breath. Like, you deserve more. You deserve better. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Any last messages? Let's use this deck here. And then I'm out. Ooh. Okay, let's see what card this came out. Causing you to lose your appetite. Ooh. This relationship is not, you're not able to eat in this relationship. You're not able to eat because of the issues that you're having in your relationship. Is that bad? Like, you can't even eat right now because you're like really disturbed at how things are in your relationship. Fake spiritualists. Maybe someone could have acted as if they were spiritual. Someone could have acted as if they were someone that they weren't. In a relationship, they're acting like, oh, like I'm healed, I'm this, I'm that. But honestly, what someone is saying is like, you're making me lose my appetite because you're not doing what you say you're gonna do. Like, you're not being who you say you are. Instead, you're doing the total opposite. Mercury retrograde. So all this stuff. So it says delays, problems, interruptions with transformation and communication. So this could have all start happening in retrograde, Mercury retrograde. And then now it's just about to hit the fan right now. Where the relationship is not, like, you want this to be a sacred love. An old fling of your current recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. So there could be someone that you're dating or with right now that could be feeling away because you're with somebody. But even though you're with this person, like, maybe someone's mad because you're with this person and this person wants to be with you, or like whatever's happening. Trial. It says Venus retrograde, dealing with insecurities, appearances, body image, worthiness, relationship, sexuality. So someone's sad because someone's sad because it's just not working out in their relationship. And look, it says the person hating on you has a narcissistic behavior. So someone could be hating on someone in a relationship or something. Anything else, Spirit? Their social media posts, memes are directed towards you. So someone who in this third party situation could be making posts about your relationship or something like that, or could be making posts about you and that person that they're dealing with on the side or something. It's a bunch of mess. Ancestors, angel, spirit guides, goddesses got your back. So yeah, they want you to call in your spiritual team to ask to help you heal. Yeah. Retrograde. Yeah, definitely. Unexplained freak accident. And then we got retrograde. Distance yourself, take a break, vacation, pamper, indulgence, do the things that make you happy. So Spirit is wanting you to do more things to make you happy because this relationship is not making you happy. Anyway, yeah, that's what I got. They are turning others against you. Confirmation. So maybe they're like a third party situation. Someone who is connected to your person is turning them against you, making them like not want. Maybe they doing spell work on your relationship. Look, and they remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind's eye. Confirmation. They're not wanting y'all to be together or something. Yeah. And then last one we got is spreading rumors about you. Spreading rumors about you and return to sender backfire on them. Maybe this is what you need to do. Some return to sender. Maybe someone's trying to break up your relationship. Okay, so yeah. Unintentional. They don't realize they are sending you the evil eye words and actions. Yeah, someone could be putting like something on your relationship. Be careful what you're putting out there, because whatever you're doing, it could cause issues in your relationship. I don't know. Like, that's what I'm getting to. Because with that Tower card, confirmation. I'm going to call them back. So it says, tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. So maybe you already know who this person is, who your person is messing with on the side. Child, whatever it is, I'm just seeing here, like, this person's like, I'm on my throne. So this is two stories. So what I'm seeing here is that there could be someone wanting to get back with their ex, but the person already called back their power. They went through a lot of pain. They went through a lot of hurt. They no longer want to deal with anything from their past anymore. And then we have another connection where there could be a breakup going on, where someone is not feeling the energy in a relationship. Someone feels as if they already have what they want. You know, as far as like, you know how someone feel like, you know how someone can feel like, you know, I got my life together. I don't really need nobody, like, because they got so many admirers or something like that. I'm getting here that there's someone who's like, you know, feeling like they got the big head or something. Like, you know, I'm just getting someone say, you know, I already got, you know, there's a lot of people who like me. They just on their high horse where they think they the shit. And so it's like, I don't need you, you need me. But they're not going to tell you that really. They're just like, you know, they checked out of the relationship completely. But someone's still holding on, trying to act as if the relationship is still going on. But deep down inside, this relationship been over as soon as it started. So someone's needing to learn how to be more like, do more self-love work. Someone's lacking. Someone needs to clean up their life. Release people that don't serve you, that put you on like a thin line, like where, you know, like you walking on thin ice to make sure that you, like, I'm just seeing like someone's acting so kind to somebody so that they won't leave. They're doing whatever they can to hold on to a relationship that no longer serves them. And God is like, you know, it's time for you to really take your power back and focus on you. Anyway, that's what I got. Like, yeah, it's about self-love now. You got to put some self-love into self. All right, that's what I'm getting. Have a nice day, y'all. Peace.